Collective, hello, and welcome back to those that came from that other live to this one, because tonight we are about to get into all signs. And I'm about to spill all the tea on the person that you haven't heard from in a while. We're going to see, how does this person really feel about you secretly, and what are their intentions? So if you have someone that you are currently in no contact with, then you've come to the right spot, because I'm going to tell you all about it. As you guys know, that this is an all signs reading, and it is a general reading for all 12 zodiac signs. So with that in mind, these messages could or could not resonate with your unique situation. That's why it's always encouraged for you to book a personal reading with me at MikaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com, where I can look more specifically at what you got going on with your person. But if you're here, welcome. Don't hesitate to like the video at any point if you're enjoying the content or the messages. And don't forget to hit subscribe if you're new here. If you also are joining live, I love to interact with my people live. So don't hesitate to say hello to me, and be willing to be a support to those that really need it the most. So let's get started, guys. So we're going to definitely start off with Aries. Big shout out to our mods that's been holding it down today, y'all. We have Mama Lisa and T Rose. Thank you guys so much for your support tonight. I really, really appreciate it. And big shout out to our Soul Tribe members. Thank you all for being here. Let's begin with Aries. All right, we've already blessed the deck before we went live, so let's do it. Let's get it, Aries. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the current energies surrounding Aries and the person that Aries is connected to in love and romance that they're in no contact with at this time? We have the King of Pentacles, the Three of Cups in the reverse, and the Queen of Wands. Underneath the deck, we have the King of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. You know what this feels like to me? This feels like one of those off and on again relationships. I believe that you and this person have definitely been that on and off again couple. And obviously, because you're here, you guys are at odds and off. This person is missing you. They want to definitely invest in you. They're definitely feeling very sad that you are not wanting this reconciliation. That's the way they feel, but they're not giving up. Feels like someone who's not giving up, but they're just not too confident in wanting to settle down with you. It definitely feels like that off and on again relationship, like I said before. So this person is still operating out of that energy of 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Let's just see how Aries will respond or react to my offer. And if Aries lets me back in, then we'll see how far this relationship will go. The offer that this person is giving you is a manipulation tactic. It's coded in kind of like dangling a carrot to get you to respond or react or consider that they're going to really pour into you. And this is a a way to manipulate you to unblock them and begin to start talking to them. So this person may offer to buy you something or give you money or take you on a date or do something very generous to you to get you to drop your guard. Now, when it comes to your energy, Aries, with the Three of Cups in the reverse, this person's right. You're definitely not interested. You're very guarded. And I'm getting this person has done a lot of things to try to get your attention, but you've blocked them or you cut them out. Every time this person has tried, every attempt has failed. That's what I'm hearing. What is the Six of Wands? Yeah, this person keeps doing things to try to recover and repair this relationship. But it's not working. They're starting to see that you mean business. I think for many of you, Aries, you have let this person back before. And every time you've let this person back, it's in the hopes that they would change, that they would do better, that they would level up, but they fail you miserably. And I think it would always result in a big blow up, a fight, an argument, something, because the King and Queen of Wands, you guys are also very passionate about each other. When it's good, it's like hot and heavy good. Okay. But when it's bad, y'all ready to kill each other. Y'all can't stand each other. It's like a love-hate, right? But I think this person has taken it too far. You're at a point right now, Aries, where you're just tired of the mess. You're seeing a consistent pattern that's telling you, nah, I'm good. I'm really good. So with the Queen of Wands and the Ten of Cups in reverse and the Nine of Cups in reverse, this person is really struggling emotionally, internally, with, like, it's almost like they're you're really disrupting this person's confidence and humbling this person. This person has a big ego, I'm getting. They really feel like they can break you and they're failing miserably. Spirit says that's the truth. Spirit says it's the truth, Mika. Aries ain't playing and you're not. All right. So what does this person intend to do next? We have the Seven of Wands in the reverse and the King of Cups. You know, this person intends to continuously try to work on getting you to drop your guard so they can show up with love and support. I think this person really does have feelings for you. And that's the part that's really humbling them and making them feel like they played themselves because they play too much. I'm getting this person plays too many games or tries to move with too many tactics or things to try to get you to bow down. I really need Aries to bow down. And you're like, you got me messed up. I am not bowing down to you, sir or ma'am. And this is where the fight. I'm just getting two very stubborn people. So in other words, this person does have love for you, but they don't like the fact that you're very fixed in your ways and your thoughts and your beliefs and your boundary. And that's a problem for them. And they're trying their best to try to get you to change your mindset and belief and really get it going. Yeah. So with the Eight of Swords in reverse underneath the deck, I think this person is going a little crazy. That's what you need to know. I think they're going a little crazy in their mind. Like I'm getting this person's losing their stuff because they didn't expect it to play out in this way. And I feel like at the end of the day, they wish they would have done things differently, but it may be too late. So you tell me, Aries, would you take this person back? Let me know down in the comments. That's what I have for you, Aries. Again, this is for all Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. But this person you're connecting to could, in fact, be a fire sign. And I'm also getting a lot of water sign energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, but that's predominant in the energy of your person. All right. There we go. There you have it. We got Taurus next. Hey, Philip, how you doing? Philip trying to flirt with me, y'all. Look at Philip. Philip talking about, you're one beautiful essence queen. You represent the colors you are wearing. Cute earrings, too. Philip. You running out, Philip? Thank you, Philip. Thank you, Philip. Look at my earring. It's kind of leaning to the side, Philip. Why didn't you tell me my earring leaning to the side? You have me looking crazy. All right, Philip. All right, there we go. I'm going to try not to flash you, Philip. I done messed up. I had to try to adjust this top on the last live, and I'm still feeling like I'm exposed. So I'm hoping you don't get a peep show tonight, Philip, but I'm gonna try to keep myself covered. But I appreciate the love. All right. Girl, who is this? Oh, Shay, you know, Shay. Shay, who is that girl? Who is that? You know, the Aries side of me is coming out. The Aries moon. I went in. Who is that hoe? Who is that? Sharina Forever says, all these people got tarot channels. You are not a good reader. Get a job. First of all, ma'am, let me set the record straight. First of all, you on my channel. So obviously you like what I do because you watching me. Second of all, I actually have multiple jobs, multiple streams of income, plus a business. And again, you watching my channel. And you said I'm not a good reader, but where's your channel and where's your subscribers? And I want you to get out some cards and you show me your analytics and let me know if you got more people booking readings with you and if you got more subscribers than me. Who is that? Sharina? Better yet, Sharina, let me give you my email. And I'll give you a complimentary reading so I can show you that I actually know how to read. So let's do it like that. Let me show you how it's really done. Let me give you my email. And I will give you a complimentary reading. And then I'm going to let you know something in that message too. So you see that? MikaDivineTarot@gmail.com. Send me an email. And then I want you to put your question. And then I'm gonna give you a real read about yourself. Because the way you acting right now, you really need to get right. But I'm serious. I'm going to give you a reading and I'm going to tell you about yourself too. All right. Good luck to you, boo. Don't block her. Keep her on so she can watch how a real reader does it. All right. We're going to Taurus next. And say something else slick. You will get blocked, bitch. You will. Sorry, Taurus, for that interruption. See, I done got all cute for the date, y'all. And folks trying me tonight. All right, here we go. Shay, you better tell her. Shay, you better tell her. Shay, what's wrong with her? Look, she quiet now. Where's she at? Oh, okay. Taurus, here we go. Oh, she was, okay. Butterfly said she was salty because her question didn't get answered. Oh, okay. Well, okay. I'm going to give her a whole read. She mad because she can't afford to get a reading. Is that what it is? Girl, bye. But I offered her a free reading. She quiet now. I'm sorry, Mama Lisa. I know. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying not to embarrass her on the live. That's why I said I'll give her a private reader for free and I'll tell her about herself. But if she says something slick else on my channel, she will get blocked. Here we go, Taurus. I ain't got time, y'all. I don't got time. It is very childish. It's very childish. It's very rude. It's very distasteful. And my thing is this. It was a free reading and it was only limited. And if you feel so salty about it, then book a reading, girl. If you really want one from your favorite reader that you claim is not your favorite reader, then why are you so pressed about not getting a reading? Make it make sense. Here we go. Taurus. I'm sorry, y'all. Shay said, I will do it live. If she got a question, let's make a moment. Let's give her moment. Where's she at? Sharina. Sharina, are you here? Sharina, drop your question into the chat. Sharina, you got your moment. You wanted your moment so bad. It's right here. It's all yours, boo. Drop your question into the chat and I will give you a complimentary reading. No shade. I'm dead serious. Drop your question into the chat. Okay. All right. All right. Well, there it goes. Taurus. back to the read. Back to the read, y'all. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, y'all? You see what I got to deal with? And it's almost like people do it for attention and they want a moment. So have your moment. I'm giving it to you. That's what you've been dying for. That's what you've been begging for. You got it, girl. You got it. She did. Because she's scared. Nobody blocked her. She's still in there. She probably watching. That's all right. All right, here we go, Taurus. Let's see if she emailed me, y'all. Nope. She's scared. Okay. Spirit. We're going to time step it here, y'all. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Taurus. Taurus. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Tell me about the person that's in no contact with Taurus right now in this moment. What is the current energy surrounding Taurus and this person? These cards are flying out, Taurus. What in the fly out energy is going on here? It's an urgent message. Okay. Death in the reverse. Four of Swords. Ten of Swords in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Okay. I'll tell you what's going on with this. This is quite straight to the point, sort of. Because it's like this person impulsively, like out of nowhere, will be feeling the urge to want to extend an offer. But it feels like this relationship has come to a complete ending, meaning it's over. Like you guys sealed and closed the cycle, said it was done. You both walked away and it was supposed to be done. But then it's almost like this person is like, I guess because we're in Mercury retrograde too, is getting the urge to want to try again. And so they've been sitting back, really thinking very deeply about how to fix their mistake. This person may have betrayed you in some type of way, and that's why they've been quiet too, because they need to formulate a very strategic plan before they come forward. They don't want to be alone. That's what I'm getting. They're feeling lonely. Yeah. What's also holding this person back is they know you are not going to be too pleased to hear from them. And they're trying to avoid conflicts, fights, arguments, disagreements with you. They don't want to have to talk about what they did. They're hoping that if they do come back, they can come up with some type of approach that's going to cause you to remain calm. So yeah, with the Two of Wands, they're going back and forth trying to decide, is it even worth it? Should I stay? Should I go? Should I come? Should I leave? I don't know. So it's going to be a very impulsive thing. When this person comes towards you, it's like they come up with the right things to say, and then they impulsively send that text message, send that DM, send that phone call. Very impulsive. It's not something that this person does like they've been thinking about this the whole time you guys been no contact. No, it's almost like something triggers this person. Let's find out what's going to motivate this person. What's going to trigger them. I'm getting sexual energy. I'm getting this person is feeling a bit frisky, and they want to know, like, will you allow them in? That's going to motivate them to face their fears. They're going to be like, screw it. You know, just do it. So that's a big motivator for this person. Now, do I see this person wanting to build a life, a relationship, fix and repair? No. I think this is somebody that just wants to come in for fun and then try to figure out what they're going to do. And it's like, nobody got time for that. Like, you know, they definitely were showing up as Knight of Wands, King of Wands. This is somebody that's like passion, fun, excitement. And once the excitement and the passion dies, I feel like this person is checking out. There it is. Then they go, see all this two. It's like they always go back and forth, and nobody got time for that. Let's see, what do they intend to do next? Two of Pentacles. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It's not giving like somebody that's fully committed. That's what we're going to think about. Like, should I prioritize someone else or something else? Let's see. Let's look at your energy. What about Taurus? How does Taurus feel about this person? Strength. And Strength in the Four of Cups in reverse. So you're really fighting the urge at this time to not communicate, to not deal with, to not pursue this person. But it's hard because I think you were emotionally invested and you had really good intentions. But now you're saying, I got to choose someone or something that's going to make me more happy. This is not it. Yeah. But when they reach out to you, you're going to kind of like say, no, I have to keep them blocked, or no, I have to let them go. But then you're going to ask yourself, wait, why are they even reaching out to me? I thought we were done. What do they want? You see, you're going to get in your head. You're going to be like, wait, what? Well, the reason why you're like that is because, again, you guys ended it. It's been very clear. There's been some type of communication that has happened where you guys have talked about this thing coming to a complete end. So it's going to throw you for a loop that this person has the audacity, I'm hearing, to reach out after some type of betrayal they have caused. All right, that's what I have for you, Taurus. This person could be a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, and I'm also getting Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Let me know if it resonates. I also got fire sign too, heavy. Aries, Sagittarius. Okay. Okay, we got Gemini next. Y'all, this top. Oh, this is what happens, ladies, when you don't have no boobs. Stuff don't fit right. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm all on camera looking crazy. Oh my gosh, y'all. I might have to get up. I might have to get up and get this shirt fixed some kind of way. I'll figure it out. I think that's going to work for now. All right, let's do it. We got Gemini next. Oh, thank you, Jamaica. You're so sweet. For those that are interested in getting questions answered, you can always go to my website, MikaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com, to book a reading. We're not doing any more questions. That was just an exclusive live we did earlier. But I'll be happy to connect with you on a personal reading. If you have any questions for me, just book a reading with me on my website. All right, Gemini, let's do it. Thank you, Sunny. Sunny said you look fab. Thank you so much. I tried to get cute for y'all tonight. Like I said, I feel like I'm on a date night with y'all. Oh, thank you. Hey, hey now. He's hey, hey now said she always looks gorgeous. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the current energy surrounding Gemini and the person that they're in no contact with right now in this moment? We have Knight of Pentacles. We have Nine of Wands in the reverse. And we also have the Hierophant. Underneath the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles and the Fool. So this person is contemplating about coming forward and extending a new offer to you, a more responsible offer. But then there's this thing where this person's like going back and forth, like outweighing the pros and cons of doing this. This is someone that is holding back because, like I say, they go in and out. They kind of like outweigh the pros and cons. Do I want to come in? Do I want to come out? What they're really trying to avoid is more issues. Because with the Knight of Wands in reverse, the five of Wands, I think that's what's led to a lot of issues in the relationship is they've been very scattered. This person could have also been someone that was in and out of the relationship, hot and cold. They could have also had options or other people competing for their love, meaning this person could have definitely been a player, okay, for some of you. That's not for all of you. But either way, this person was very inconsistent. And I'm sure for a lot of you Geminis, this person didn't prioritize you or you didn't feel prioritized by this person. So now they're like, do I really want to stop being who I really am? And what I am is somebody that just likes to have fun. I like to be free. I like to run around, do my own thing. So they're being very slow. They're gradually coming to this idea because they don't like the fact that you guys are not on the same page of wanting to continue this relationship. I'm getting that you're giving up because you're not getting the type of team effort from this person that you want. And you feel like this person has created this dynamic that's quite toxic. And you're tired of working. I'm hearing some of you Gemini saying, trying to work with the devil. You're tired of working with somebody toxic. That's not changing. Yeah. I think what makes this person toxic to you is the fact that they were full of a lot of drama. They would play a lot of games. They were very emotionally manipulative. But yet, they would give you that lovey-dovey feeling, very passionate feeling, and you equated that to love, but it really was lust. So these are the things, right, that this person has become prone to do to you. And there's something about you still are very attracted to this person. But at the same time, you don't want to go through the same type of mess. With the Hierophant to the Page of Wands, I think this person hasn't really grown up. They're beginning to evaluate the error of their ways. I think this person is very aware that what they're doing is wrong and not right to you. But I feel like this is someone who is moving with a lot of passion and fun and excitement. Like I said, they like to have fun. They're not into anything serious. So the Hierophant here, somebody got excited with the Hierophant, but with the Hierophant to the Page of Wands to the Ace of Wands, I feel like this person is saying, I'm interested in exploring a sexual connection with Gemini or something fun, but nothing serious. Because deep down, they're a player. King of Wands in reverse is who they are deep down. That is who their identity. And they like to give to multiple people. They like to receive from multiple people as well. Sexually, I'm getting. What is this person's intentions moving forward when it comes to Gemini? Two of Swords in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. At some point, especially since we're in retrograde, the Two of Swords in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune, they're hoping that you would be willing to accept their offer. Drop your guard, let them in, hear them out. But I don't know if some of you guys are interested in that. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. I think their biggest fear is that you may run or avoid them, but they're going to try anyway. And if you reject them, then they're going to run off and maybe try to find someone else. This person could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm also getting Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. That's predominant energy there. Okay. Let me know if it resonates. I also got fixed sign energy here. Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus. Not everybody's reading Gemini, but that's what we got. Next we got Gemini. Next we got Cancer. We just did Gemini. Any Cancers here? Thank you all so much for coming to this live. Go ahead and hit the like button. Show your girls some love and support. I really appreciate all those that are here and all those that are watching live. Don't hesitate to say hey. We got Jamaica here representing for Team Cancer. We have Exotic Cone here representing for Cancer. And other Cancers, I'm sure, watching silently. So let's get into it and see what we got. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Cancer. Cancerians, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the current energy surrounding Cancer and the person that Cancer is connected to in love and romance that they're in no contact with right now in this moment? We have the Knight of Wands. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. And we also have the Eight of Wands. Underneath the deck, we have the Knight of Cups and the Temperance card. Okay. This is someone that's definitely still interested in you, Cancer. And I'm getting they are in their emotions when it comes to you, because something about how you make this person feel. You make them feel balanced, loved, secured, stable. And so you will impulsively, randomly, out of nowhere, hear from this person. They'll get a random urge to definitely get that Cancerian feeling. What I don't like is the fact this person is showing up as a Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands typically are those people who can be very fun. They can be very fun, very passionate, very exciting, but they don't typically stay put for too long. So this is somebody that will definitely come in and show you a great time temporarily. And then before you know it, when they get bored, they leave. The reason why this person may be showing up like this is because I think they're protecting themselves from you. You're quite angry at this person. Very stressed, very angry. I'm getting very pissed at whatever this person has done to hurt you and cause you a lot of stress and burden. So because of this, I really do feel like this person feels nervous to approach you. And that's why it's not until they can't stop yearning for you that they get this urge to reach out to you. And then they just do it out of nowhere. But they're still very scared of what you're going to say, what you're going to do, because they know they have upset you deeply. They know you're upset at them. They know you're pissed. But they still want to talk to you. So with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, the Five of Cups and Five of Swords in the reverse, this is someone that's that you would say you're tired of going back and forth with. And a lot of you guys feel neglected by this person too. They didn't prioritize you. And that hurts you deeply. I think you kind of had your hands tied in this situation too, because if you didn't get with the program and be a part of this person's world where they're entertaining you, but possibly entertaining other people. If you weren't getting with that program, then you had to leave. And so ultimately you start realizing you're not this only person's focus. So you said, you know what, I'm not going to be someone this person's going to just choose to entertain for now, for here. I want to be this person's main focus. And you never got that. So a lot of you guys said, okay, well, fine. I'm going to hurt myself if I have to and just pull my energy back. So I feel like a lot of you have hurt yourself by pulling away from this person, but you had no choice because you didn't, that's not what you wanted. Right? You really felt like you were just a part of a one-sided experience. You wanting this relationship to work. So you're giving, you're giving, you're giving, you're giving. And then it's like you're not receiving. And later you find out, oh, it's because this person is a Knight of Wands. You know, they give me a really good experience temporarily to keep me stuck, but they don't really choose me. They don't invest in me. They don't build with me. And you're feeling neglected anyway. So why am I here? You know, that's how you feel. Well, why am I here? What am I getting out of the deal? Jamaica says, Ms. Mika, truer words have never been spoken. Facts. Shardana Blanket says, or Shardana Blake says, yes, ma'am. So yeah, this person, when they speak to you, Cancer, with the Eight of Wands to the Two of Cups in reverse, they're not going to feel too confident that you're going to take them back. But they are looking for that same experience where you're giving to them. Very selfish, this person. Very selfish. It's all about what you can do for them, what you can give to them, what you can feed into them. That would be the reason why this person's coming back. Not for what they can do for you. It's never about you. See? Deep down, they want your attention. You're not giving them attention. So since you're not giving me attention, I got to say something. I don't want to have to take accountability. I don't want to have to talk to Cancer and deal with the mess we went through, because I don't really plan to do anything that Cancer want me to do for Cancer. But what can Cancer do for me? Okay. What are they going to do next? Ace of Cups in reverse. And the Sun. This person's very clear about that. Intentional. I'm not giving no love offer, no serious love offer to Cancer. It's all about what I can receive. If I'm getting loved on and I'm being poured into, I'm happy. Ace of Cups in reverse is self-love. So this person loves themselves more and concerned with people loving them. So this is their relationship. And some cancers need to hear this message, that this person is in it because it's their relationship and you're just in here to make them happy. Feels very narcissistic. Just saying. Okay. All right. I agree. I agree, Jamaica. It feels very narcissistic. Okay. Earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Doesn't have to be, but that's predominant here in fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Be careful with this person, y'all. They're not changing. If anything, it feels like they are going to get worse. All right. For those that are just now coming to the live, welcome. Thank you all so much for joining me. We're doing Leo now. We've already done Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. And right now we're doing Leo. Do we have any mighty Leos here? Hey, Shay. As you guys know, these are general collective readings, so they may or may not be your story. If you're just now joining the live, don't forget to hit the like button, y'all. Let's get those likes up. Show your girl some love and support. Even if I haven't got to your reading yet. Thank you so much for the person that just hit like. Thank you. I send all that beautiful energy right back to you tenfold. As you guys know, hitting likes, interacting, positive energy, it all is going to be sent right back to you. But it's also a way for me to connect to you more deeply. So thank you for the love and support and the likes. And let's get into the Leo read. Here we go. Lady G is a Leo. Connie is a Leo moon. Shay, Leo rising. Let's do it. Spirit, tell me a little bit about mighty Leo. Leos. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What is the current energy surrounding Leo and the person that Leo is connected to in love and romance at this time that they're in no contact with? What is those current energies between Leo and their person? We have the High Priestess. The Queen of Swords. The Page of Wands. Underneath the deck, we have the Queen of Wands and the Three of Swords. Okay. All right. This person has someone else. This person has someone else. And I'm getting like things not working out with this other option with the Three of Swords here. So with the Page of Cups in the reverse, I think this person is trying to find someone else to be tied to or connected with. And you will be the person that they would be interested in exploring. But right now, this person is being quite silent. They're really working on trying to figure out how to get you to trust them and drop your guard because they need you. Page of Cups in the reverse is definitely giving the energy of someone that is very emotionally unavailable, very immature, and really, you know, thrives off of the energy of others. One thing this person will do is if they don't feel like they're getting what they need from you, they will go and find it somewhere else. And I think what happened was when they went off to someone else, things got bad or went bad or currently going bad. So that's what they're not telling you, okay? I don't really see this person saying much right now in their energy or doing much because I think you have this very strong boundary where anytime this person does reach out to you, you're ducking and dodging. You may have them block, or you may just ignore their calls or advances. Something about you is like you're avoiding them. You're running from them because you feel like they did you wrong. And you really don't have the strength to deal with them. I don't even think you have much to say to this person. What is this Queen of Swords? Yeah, you want to have them blocked. I think you've been through hell and back with this person before. And the experience that you needed, you never got. And I think you're starting to realize that, you know, this is somebody, even though you guys have a lot of history, this person really depletes your energy. They really drain you, and they don't let you live up to your full potential as an empress. When you're with this person, it drains you, man. It's like you're giving, and supporting. A lot of you guys really supported this person, helped this person out, or just kind of maybe felt more like a parent than a partner. And that's just a lot to do with their lack of maturity and your stability. So you were really pouring and giving into something that wasn't your equal. And they still are operating out of page energy. Just know that. So they're not ready for commitment. You are, but they're not. And that was the disconnect, I feel. So yeah, with the Page of Wands to the Four of Wands to the Two of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like this person is definitely interested in exploring where this can lead, but that was only after they dropped that other option. Yeah. And the only way they'll come in is if they know that they can avoid any issues with you. They do not want no smoke. They don't want you to say nothing. They don't want to talk about the past. They don't want to have to explain what they've been doing since you guys have been in no contact. This is definitely somebody that just doesn't really want to come back to feeling like, you know, you're going to give them a hard time. They don't want that with the Ten of Wands in reverse. I'm also getting they're just not ready for anything, no commitment to the Lovers in reverse. Even though they feel like you guys are really a good couple, like you guys could be a good couple and you guys could build something, they're just not ready for that step. So what does this person plan to do next, Spirit? What's their intentions? Two of Wands. What does that tell you? Two of Wands and the Devil. My gosh, y'all. So remember I said this is somebody that had someone else. So what's going to happen is if they come towards you, they're still going to be keeping the door cracked for that other person or other opportunities. Definitely OG player, okay? Tell me about this Devil energy. Yeah, this is somebody that goes from relationship to relationship or connection to connection. This is not someone that spends any time single. Yeah. There it is. Knight of Wands in reverse. That's why. Because they're a player. Okay. Be careful now. Be careful with this person. That's why they're silent too, because I think this person knows you're going to probably sense something's up. And so they have to be like very clever and strategic. So that's why I think they're going to come in very gradual with the Page of Wands, like just kind of explore and see where you're at. But once you start like giving them all that they are due, problems. It's going to be problems for this person. This person could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I'm also getting Pisces, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be any of those signs, but that's the predominant energy coming through. Let me know. Please let me know if it resonates with you. All right. That's what we have for Leos. Next, we have Virgos. Keep in mind, these are general readings for everybody watching. It's always good to check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. So be sure you guys hang out, enjoy the live. Don't forget to hit the like button. It's such an important step. And let's get into Virgo. I see we got a few Virgos in the building. All right. Marie said he doesn't deserve a conversation and I will not give it to him. I know that's right. Yeah, Leos, I can tell you guys are definitely not interested in that. Yeah, I can definitely tell you are not interested in that. But yeah, that person is definitely interested in communicating with you, but they want to first explore just to see what you're going to do. That's why that Page of Wands was there. It's like, we're going to see how Leo wants this to go. But I don't think you want to explore nothing. All right, here we go, Virgo. Hey, Tess. Hey, Constance. All right, quite a bit of Virgos here. All right, love it. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the current energy surrounding Virgo? And the person that Virgo is connected to in love and romance that they're currently in no contact with at this time. We have the Queen of Swords. The Empress in the reverse. The Six of Cups. Underneath the deck, we have the Ten of Wands in the reverse and the Two of Pentacles. All right. So this is like somebody that is really kind of keeping to themselves how they really feel. But I'm getting this is for a Virgo that has a lot of history with this person. So that is not an easy break. It's not easy for this person to just walk away and not think about you ever again. You guys definitely have some time together that you've spent. So this is like something subconsciously that's burdening this person, I would say. The fact that they can't stop thinking about you and being burdened like, oh my gosh, why can't I shake this? Well, you guys have history here. This person's trying to do everything they can to try to get you off of their mind. But it's hard. I feel like this person can't shake how they think, how they feel. For some of you guys, this person did break your heart, possibly for some of you due to some type of third party. Others of you, they just broke your heart because you're showing up as an Empress in reverse. So whatever this person has did, it has really, it's really hurt you because I think you were planning to marry this person, settle down with this person. Some of you guys were married to this person or live with them. Like you guys were creating a future together or something substantial. But it feels like that was you building that. And this person was just kind of sitting back, unsure. Two of Pentacles. So this person has been trying to find someone else. They've been looking for other opportunities, but I think they have failed. And so now they're kind of thinking like maybe the best opportunity is Virgo. It's giving them a chance to kind of compare you to other people. This separation you guys have had, there's no contact. And it's making this person try to see if they can do something else. Whatever they're trying to do is not working. And it's really pissing this person off. If this person has tried to date other people, failure. If this person tried to find a replacement for you, failure. Like you were doing a lot here that is not easily duplicated in today's society. Whatever that is, you did a lot, okay? more than what this person deserved. And I'm here to tell you, Virgo, they had a great experience with you. I think this person just was a liar and a manipulator and lazy. That's what made this thing a mess. They were not putting in the work. So I'm going to be honest with you. I think they're trying to avoid having to do the work because they know there's a lot of work that's due for them to put in. They have to do a lot of things to kind of make things right with you, to build the trust with you. You expect more out of this person if they ever come back. And that's too much. That's too much with the 10 of Wands in reverse. So that is another reason why this person's ducking and dodging from you, because it's almost like they know what they have to do. You've explained it very clearly to this person, what you need, but they don't want to do that. That's too much work. And for some of you guys, it's something as simple as the basics, the bare bone minimums, you know, of what a relationship is required of two people. They just, I don't know if they expect to get princess treatment or something, but this energy is very closed off, and it's almost like they tried to weasel their way out of the responsibility. I think this person doesn't like responsibility. This could be like an entitled person that grew up in a household where their mom, their sister, their family, you know, let them get away with a lot of stuff or did stuff for them. So they may have looked at you as a partner or a woman that had this happen to them, you know, no gender. But they looked at you as someone that can provide an easier life, an easier experience, because you had it. I mean, you're an empress. It's right here. Marie Phillips says, exactly. He doesn't want to do the work, and he doesn't want to hear, and he doesn't want to take no accountability. That's what I'm saying. So how can you really work with somebody like that? You know, that's how you feel like it's too much. You hit a brick wall every single time. Yep. And Bonnie says he has learned to play the victim to everyone. Yep. That runs to his aid. Exactly. What I'm saying, this person's used to people saving this person. Right. I'm spot on. That's what I'm talking about. All right, here we go. So what is this person intending to do next? Page of Pentacles and 5 of Wands. Why the 5 of Wands, Spirit? Okay, 6 of Wands in reverse. So this person will reach out to you. And they're going to give you a hard time. Whatever they have to do to duck and dodge accountability, and whatever they have to do to not necessarily really deal with yielding to your demands and your needs. That is what you're about to experience with this person. And they're going to continue to breadcrumb you with the Page of Pentacles. So big ego for sure. Big ego, very stubborn, very stuck in their ways, and very much a type of individual that will probably never change. This can be a whole grown person that's just so used to people taking care of them. They want somebody to take care of them. And I don't know if you want to sign up for that job, which I don't think you do. Your person could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I'm also getting... I'm also getting earth sign here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, predominant in the reading. Mostly air, though. A lot of air here. Let me know if it resonates. All right, Virgos. Looks like it resonates for a lot of you watching. Thank you so much for your feedback. And don't forget, guys, to hit the like button. Show your girls some love. If you're new here, welcome. Very accurate tarot reader here. Don't forget, I do personals at my website, MikaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com. Bonnie says, thank you for the confirmation. You're welcome, boo. As you guys know, love is tough. Love is difficult. And these are general readings. So it's no guarantee that these are exactly your story. But I'm pretty accurate now. So if you want me to connect with you on a deeper, intimate level, you could book a confidential one-on-one personal tarot reading with me at MikaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com, where I dive deep into your unique situation and give you guidance and clarity whether it be love, money, career, what have you. I'm there for you, all right? Next, we've got my fellow air signs. We got Libra next. Libra, Libra. I know that's right. Marie said, I'm not going to stand around and entertain or listen to a word he has to say. I'm going to keep walking and ignore. I know that's right. That's what you got to do with these fools. Nobody got time for that. Ain't did no type of healing, transformation, or nothing. It's time to keep it walking. But I tell y'all all the time on this channel, if someone leaves you, let them go. That's it. If they are willing to walk away, let them walk. Seriously. Can you watch as a cross watcher? Absolutely. If you guys are cross watching, absolutely. I'm so accurate. More than likely, if you cross watch, it'll probably still be your reading. Thank you for the thumbs up. All right, let's do it. Libra, Libra. Hey, Cassandra. Remember in this live, guys, you want to check Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. You can also cross watch, but again, watch tarot responsibly. Only take what resonates for you. If you want a real accurate reading, book a personal. MikaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com. All right, let's do it. Oh, Awesome Bloom says, Mika, you are loved. Thank you, boo. I appreciate the love. Sending all that back to you tenfold. Much love, much love. All right, let's do it, Ryan. I sure did say Libra Venus. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the current energies surrounding Libra and the person that Libra is currently connected to in love and romance that Libra is in no contact with right now in this moment? We have the Six of Wands, the Five of Wands in the reverse, the Queen of Cups. Underneath the deck, we have the Seven of Wands in the reverse and the Strength card. This is someone who really wants to do something to get your attention. But as they get your attention, they want you to trust them. They want you to not have any issues with them. They want you to show up in love and kindness and support. Be that positive, loving Libra that this person knows you can be. That's what they're hoping. But they know the facts. The facts are the facts. The facts are you probably are not too happy with them right now, which is why you're not communicating with them. They've been guarded too. But with the Seven of Wands in the reverse to the Strength, they're going to really fight the urge. Swallow their pride. Swallow their ego. And do something to get your attention. Let's clarify to see what that is. Nine of Wands in the reverse and the Tower. Okay, why the Tower here? Okay. I think it's because they haven't heard from you. They've been waiting on you. And they're kind of getting tired of waiting for you to come to their rescue. And it's not like it just happened. I feel like this person's been in that energy for a while. And also really been thinking about, do I say something or do I stay back? Do I say something or do I stay back? I'm just not sure. Not sure at all. Well, it hit this person that you're not coming back because you're probably not interested in extending an offer. Some of you guys may have already rejected this person before. Like, meaning, since you guys have been in no contact, this person may have tried to reach out to you already, Libra, and you've already rejected them. They do have feelings for you. The emotions are there. It hasn't gone away. But I think this person has trouble with addressing whatever they have done wrong. Okay. I think what they're more concerned about is getting a response out of you than really addressing the issues. You're not interested. Your energy, Libra, is saying you're not interested. You don't care. You can care less. Especially with the Five of Wands in reverse. Some of you guys, it got real ugly between you two. I'm getting arguing, conflict, a lot of issues. Some of you guys abusive, okay, with Five of Wands in reverse. So you're like, to avoid the issues, the fights, the arguments, the disagreements, for some of y'all, the abuse, you know, I'm not interested. With the Four of Cups, I'm not interested. I don't want to continue this with this person, Mika. So yeah, I feel neglected. I feel alone. I feel left out. I feel like this person doesn't care about me. They're not coming to my rescue, but at least I know I'm safe. I don't have to deal with the foolery. You know, you wish this person would have came to your rescue as a responsible man or woman to say, you know, I messed up, so let me try to make this thing right. But they couldn't even do that. Tell me why Libra is showing up with this Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit. Yeah, it's because this person is too much work. Even to have a half-ass relationship with this person is too much work. It's almost like you're trying to fit a circle into a square. You guys are really not a match. And it has a lot to do with this person. They keep, you know, it's like talking to a wall. This person doesn't listen to anything you're saying. So it's like, what am I supposed to do with this? All right. So what is this person going to do next? They want your attention. They feel like this cycle's not closed. They still have feelings for you, all that kind of stuff. They want to come back. We got all that. So what are they going to actually do? All right. Their intentions. Eight of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Cups in reverse. They're eventually going to get out of their own way. Remember I said this person's been thinking about you and it's driving them crazy. They're going to come back because they still miss you. They still miss you. But they're going to come back by emotionally manipulating you. This person knows you have a weak spot for them, Libra. They know that you have a lot of love for them and they know your love is genuine. And so this is someone who will use a tactic to really play on your emotions. They may tell you sweet nothings, show you a little romance. Tell me about this King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, passion. I'm getting hot and heavy, but it's not going to last. Whatever this person is coming in doing is going to be exciting, like love bombing in the beginning, and then they'll go right back to being who they were. See, this is their goal. Six of Pentacles underneath the deck. Their tactic is, I need attention. I need Libra to give. Do. Libra, 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 Libra. Keep going. Keep going. Where you at? Libra, hello. Are you still there? Are you going to still give to me? Are you still going to still love me? Okay, well, if I got to manipulate you and tell you everything you want to hear and all that stuff you told me you want me to do, fine. I'll do it for a month or two, but it ain't going to last. Okay. I don't feel like this person is going to go far, Libra. I'm going to be honest, because your energy is pretty consistent with you're sick and tired of their crap. You've tried and it just doesn't work. And I'm here to confirm with a lot of you, you're right. This person is toxic. And I mean, they lack compassion and empathy to the extent of putting themselves in your shoes. It's all about what they need, you know, and what you can give to them. And I don't like that. But, you know, that's what we have. This person could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I'm also getting Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Gemini. Let me know if it resonates. Marie says he needs to take the I and move on. I have, and I'm happier than I've ever been in my life. I have peace. My nervous system took a really big hit. Dang. I can see that, Libra. Whatever this person was, it was very low vibrational and it wasn't healthy for you or this person. That pull on your energy is not good. This person will definitely drain you if you let them come back. So stay the course. If that's your reading, stay the course. Scorpio's next. Thank you all so much for coming to the live. Don't forget to like the video. Show your girls some love and support by simply hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel. Don't forget, this is a general reading. Somebody asked about the cards. They said, oh, those are some pretty cards. Well, guess what? These cards are cards I sell on my website. They're my cards. This is the Golden Waterproof Tarot deck. If you purchase this deck, you will receive an autographed version. So on the box, it'll be autographed. I'll give you a personal message of inspiration. I'll bless the deck for you to make sure it's cleared of any negative energy and only send positive, clear messages to you. And of course, it'll be shipped directly to you very quickly. So go ahead and excuse me. So he's saying book a reading. Go ahead and get you your own waterproof tarot deck. All right. They're very pretty. They're very pretty. And it's a great conversational piece, I feel. And if you're an actual tarot reader, especially if you're doing like lives or videos, it looks nice on camera because it's like glitzy. You know what I'm saying? So get you a deck. Cassandra got her a deck. I know Fred got a deck. I got a couple of other people that got decks. And they are pretty. Cassandra says they're pretty. They are. They're very pretty. It's a different spin on the Rider-Waite deck. But they're very nice. And they're waterproof, which is nice. All right, Scorpio. Oh, Andrew, you like it? Okay, well, get you some. Girl, click on that link and order you a deck. All right, let's do a Scorpio. Thank you, Fred, for modding tonight. I appreciate it. I've been on this live all night long. All night long. Cassandra said, and they're smooth. They really are. Sometimes they're so smooth. Sometimes they get away from me. So you kind of do have to get used to like handling this deck. And it's like good quality. It's kind of heavy. So it's very nice. It's a very nice deck. Okay, here we go, Scorpio. Fred says he likes his deck too. Yay! I'm glad you like it, Fred. Here we go, Scorpio. tell me a little bit about Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the current energies surrounding Scorpio? And the person that Scorpio is connected to in love and romance, that Scorpio is in no contact with at this time. All right, so the card jumped out. It jumped out. It's like almost an urgent message. Four of Swords in the reverse. Queen of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Underneath the deck, we have the Three of Swords as well as the Eight of Pentacles. Let me tell you about this person. I think they are heartbroken, overwhelmed, stressed. This person's mentally going through it. This is not an easy separation for this person. Because I think this person feels like you're being a vicious attacker, aggressor. They're playing the victim, y'all. Let's call it what it is, okay? For them. They need you. This person's very codependent on your energy. As the Page of Cups in reverse, they're also very emotionally immature. They could be younger than you and just very irresponsible. So when they don't have someone like you in their energy, they feel abandoned, they feel neglected, they feel lost. What am I supposed to do now that Scorpio is gone? How am I supposed to function? Tell me about this Page of Cups in reverse. Why is this person burdened by this energy? Yeah, it's almost like, how dare you have this strong, hard boundary of not communicating with me, Scorpio? How dare you close the door and run off? You know, I think this person did you wrong, Scorpio. You look at this person as the Knight of Wands in reverse. So you're protecting yourself from the Knight of Wands in reverse. You view this person as being a player or very hot and cold, in and out, and you're tired. Ah, look at this little dog. Thank you so much, Aqua Vibes. But yeah, I really feel like this is somebody that you view as a player. Tell me about this Knight of Wands in reverse energy for the way Scorpio views this person. Very disappointed. I'm getting you're disappointed in this person more than anything. I'm getting you're disappointed because this person didn't live up to their full potential. Like, this is someone that was really holding back from you, breadcrumbing you, and you saw more in this person than they even saw themselves. But you're not going to continue to be a part of an experience where this person is not giving you what you deserve. And that's the boundary that you put in place as this Queen of Swords. But it broke your heart too. It's almost like your hands were tied. You had no choice. You had to do what you had to do. Tell me about this Queen of Swords energy, Spirit. You didn't want to, but you had to. You didn't want to have to cut this person off or like not communicate with them, but you had to. I'm getting you're even like forcing yourself because you know if you keep giving to someone that's disrespecting you countless times and not giving you what you deserve, then at that point you would be giving them permission to keep mishandling you. And that can't be your experience. But you do miss them. Ah! Angel Miller gave me the 100. 100. I know that's right. So this person is trying to act to everybody like you're not affecting them as deeply as you are, but you are on a deep level, very deep level. They're trying to save face. And what they're doing externally, what you don't see is they're trying to go out here and run amok. They're trying to find other people to replace you. And I feel like they're going crazy because they're not finding you and these other people. So they're going from house to house, bed to bed, person to person, hole to hole. No success. Tell me about this Knight of Wands in reverse. I mean, this King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it's hitting this person. Tower moment. Woo. They're like, God dang, why can't I just easily replace Scorpio? Because you can't easily replace Scorpio. Duh. It ain't easy. What you thought this was? You know, Mika's a Scorpio rising, so I had to let them know what it is and what it ain't. Duh. What is this person going to do next when it comes to Scorpio? Y'all, somebody, this person, this is like the energy of someone who really is creating their own misery, creating their own pain, because they're ducking and dodging from their own happiness because they move out of so much ego. I can't let Scorpio know that they got me. I can't let Scorpio know that they beat me at this game. They thought they can beat you at showing you something, but they end up playing themselves. They bad. Whoopsie. What is this person's intentions with Scorpio moving forward? Seven of Wands in reverse. King of Cups in reverse. Tell me about this King of Cups in reverse. The Lovers in reverse. Okay. This person is going to try it. They're going to reach out to you, Scorpio. Eventually stop the no contact. They're going to break the no contact. And they're going to come in. And they're going to extend a loving, generous, romantic, ushy-gushy offer that they feel like you can't refuse. They don't want a relationship, though. They don't trust all that. They just want to get you to let them back. So it's heavy on the emotional manipulation, but also I got to still win. It almost feels like this person's in competition with you. I can't let Scorpio win. Page of Swords underneath the deck. They're studying you now. They're actively learning what is Scorpio up to. So they could be spying on you, getting information, looking at your socials, thinking it through. What am I going to say? They're working on it. Did not say. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. So beware. By the end of the month, Scorpio, this person will be reaching out. A whole page with only 2 or 3 brain cells. They may go up to about 4 by the time they reach out to you. But by then, Scorpio, you already going to be on game. So, what does the Queen of Swords say? Off with your head. You going to be like, no, sir. No, ma'am. Yeah, I don't think you're going to take this person back. You view them as a player anyway, so you're not going to deal with all that disrespect. Y'all not doing that. Your person could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. Does not have to be. Also got Scorpio, Taurus. And that's it. It can be anybody, though. That's what we got. Got Sagittarius. Let me know if it resonates, Scorpio. By the looks of it, I think it does. Leroy says, that's my life. You know, it's a really hard cycle, I think, for you, Scorpio, but you're trying to stay as strong and as, you know, you're just trying to ride the wave. That's what I feel like you're doing. You're riding the wave. But I love the fact that you're setting firm on your standards and your boundaries. That's important. All right, Saggy-Waggies, you're next. Big shout out to our mods tonight, especially big shout out to Fred. Thank you again, Fred. The lone soldier right now holding it down. I think we had T Rose earlier and Mama Lisa. They were on the other live, Fred, so I think they kind of got a little like, okay, got to tap out now. Thank you, AQUARIUS, for the clapping seal. Where is he at? Where is he at? I'm waiting for him. There he goes. Yay! Ah, look, she gave me some ears. Hey, AQUARIUS. What is that? Oh my goodness. Is that a cat? That's old. That's an old incest cat. Why that cat got all them different stripes and colors? Oh, it was cute though. Thank you, AQUARIUS. You know, Aquarius is we can be laughing at ourselves. Folks be like, what's so funny? It's like, I'm just laughing at myself. Just give me my moment. It was funny to me. It was funny to me. All right, here we go, Sagittarius. Leroy said, love your energy. Thank you so much, Leroy. I'm a big goofball. You know, it's funny because when I was a little girl, my mom told me that in most of my pictures, I was always like a little happy baby. And she's not lying. Every picture I'm smiling, I'm like, ah. I don't think I have any picture of me not happy in a beat. So this is like my natural form. I'm just a smiley person. I don't know. I'm just a smiley person. Or even when I'm mad, I just be like, okay, all right. And I be thinking some evil thoughts, but I just be smiling still like, yeah, yep, all right. Here we go, Sagittarius. Oh, you thought it was funny too, Leroy? Okay, let's do it. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the current energy surrounding Sagittarius and the person that Sagittarius is currently connected to in love and romance that they're in no contact with right now in this moment? We have Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands in the reverse, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse and the Page of Wands in the reverse. This person wants more cooperation from you. They feel like you're not making an effort to try to work with them. They feel like you're working against them. And they don't understand why. So it's best for this person to kind of stall and pull their energy back and wait. But it's also causing this person to feel a bit confused and scattered in their energy. But I'm noticing that this person is not giving up. It's not like they're just saying, I don't want to talk to Sagittarius ever again. I just don't understand. Why isn't Sagittarius like chasing me or reaching out to me or trying to fix and repair this with me. Tell me more about this Three of Pentacles. Yeah. They feel like you keep avoiding them. Every time this person has tried to reach out to you, they keep being met with rejection. Yeah. But this person is still very attracted to you. But it's making them feel more and more like, is it really worth it? Where is Sagittarius's head at? Well, looking at and feeling through your energy, Sagittarius, I think you're quite fed up. Okay. You're tired of waiting on this person to get their crap together. You don't like the fact this person isn't pursuing you. I kind of feel like this is one of those situations where they came at the wrong time or they came at the very last minute. They should have came and said something to you a long time ago, or they should have made an effort a long time ago. Why now? That's your energy. Like as soon as this person does make an attempt, it almost kind of triggers you. And you're like, really, the nerve? I haven't talked to this fool in months, or for some of y'all years. And really, you want to reach out to me now? Yeah, you're like, I'm gone. I'm gone. Mm-mm. Yeah, you don't have any intentions of giving this person much attention. Some of you guys suspect that this person's with someone else. That can be a part of it too. I'm hearing for some of you guys, that's what your, issue is. So to avoid a disaster with that as well, you're like, I didn't want to deal with this. Okay. That's for some of you. If this person comes around, I still feel like this is not somebody that's going to do much to fix the issues. I think what they want to come back for is a sense of they still have space in them jeans. I don't know why that song came in my head. Y'all remember that song by Genuine? Any more room for me in those jeans? Y'all know that song? Remember that? I don't know why I got that song. Hold on a second. Let's see. Why did I get that song? What in the Genuine Roman jeans? Temperance. Okay, I get it. You are someone that makes this person feel at home and peaceful and calm and stable and secure with the Temperance card. Like they feel different. Like your vibe, your energy, Sagittarius, is very calming and very very healing. But why did I get that song? Any more room for me in those jeans? Hey. What is that? Let me ask you. What is that song that keeps playing in my head? Oh, Genuine. Oh, okay. So I feel like, sexual healing was also something they missed too. They feel like they played themselves because you was loving them up, loving them down good too. Ew, get a room. Whatever. Okay, here we go. Spirit, what is this person's intentions moving forward with Sagittarius? The Moon, Seven of Wands in the reverse, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay. So they're not going to really totally drop their guard. They're still going to be very guarded and very much not totally invested in giving to this. This person just wants to keep you in their life because of how you make them feel. The way you make me feel, the way you make me feel, it really turns me on. You knock me off of my feet now, baby. Hey! My lonely days are gone. Chicka What? Ain't nobody business. Ain't nobody business but me and my Saggy baby. What in the Michael Jackson, y'all? Saggy got a whole jukebox going on and they reading for real. So this person wants to like, it's like a possessive energy. That's the best way to describe it. I don't want you to get away because you're just so good. You're such a good person. You're such a good catch. And when I'm with you, I feel like you're a really good partner to be in my life, but I'm just not ready for that commitment thing. Why the Page of Pentacles in reverse? Let me find out why they're not wanting to commit. Okay, because Five of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. They don't think that they have it in them to give you what you want, to turn things around in your favor. They don't feel like they have it. So you could have a laundry list, I'm getting, of things this person needs to actually accomplish in their life or do for you in order for you to be convinced that they are able to access you again. I think you have a lot of things this person needs to do. That's what I feel like. It's a lot of things they need to do. No matter how they feel about you, you just need to see the results. And I don't think they can produce the results. And that's the part that's frustrating this person. Anywho, sorry if my karaoke skills were not good. I'm not a great singer, but I'm good at, it's like, because I'm an Aquarius, I'm a human jukebox. So I know a lot of songs, but I can't sing them very well. So sorry, Scorpio. Sorry, Sagittarius. Your person could be a Scorpio. Sorry, Sagittarius. If my singing wasn't great, but I just want to get my point across of the downloads I was getting. This person could be a earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or a fire sign such as yourself, Aries, Leo, Sag. I'm also getting fixed sign energy here. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and I got some, I also got Aquarius here and Libra. Okay. Let me know. Let me know. Because the way you make me feel, it really turns me on. Do you have any room for me in them jeans? All right. Getting a little hot and heavy. Oh, X-rated reading. Scorpio, what you got going on here? Oh, X-rated reading. All right, Capricorn. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, Capricorn. You're next. Delaney. Hey, girl. Capping the corn. Capricorn. Are y'all enjoying the reading? I think everybody just done dozed off or something. This is getting so quiet up in here. I see we got a lot of Capricorns in the building, though. You're welcome, Leroy. Here we go. SB, you like the reading? Awesome. Thank you so much for coming to this one. All right. Capricorn, that's what we're on. Margie, I know you just got here. So we've already done all the signs up to Capricorn. So here we go for the Capricorns. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the current energy surrounding Capricorn and the person that Capricorn is currently connected to in love and romance? That they're currently in no contact with at this time. We have the Four of Wands in the reverse. The Hierophants. The King of Wands. Underneath the deck, we have the Knight of Swords in the reverse and the Four of Cups. All right. So this person doesn't want to accept no as an answer. This person doesn't want to accept rejection. But there definitely has been some type of breakup, divorce, separation between you two. Some of you guys, this person got kicked out of the house. If you live together with this person. And they've been thinking a lot about this connection, okay? Tell me about this Four of Cups. Let me look at that real quick. I'm a bit stumped on this one because it's kind of a contradictory energy in a sense, because it's like somebody that's really trying to come towards you, but at the same time avoid you. And I think it just has a lot to do with they don't want to be the first one to come towards you, I guess. They're just not really interested in nothing serious. King of Wands energy, what this person is actively working on, I feel, is really just trying to get over you. Like, you see what I'm saying? It's like contradictory. So maybe like one day they want to be with you, the next they don't. That's what I feel like it is. Because it's very contradictory. It's like, make up your mind. Ma'am, sir, bro, sis. Make up your mind. Do you want to be with Capricorn or you're not? Let's ask that. What does this person really want with Capricorn? Three of Pentacles and the High Priestess in reverse. Okay. Why the Three of Pentacles? Okay. Seven of Swords. Okay. They want your cooperation secretly. And the reason why it's secretly is because they don't want to look like a fool chasing you. They want you to kind of come forward first. That's kind of where they are with it. And I think this person is trying to communicate with you. They wanted an opportunity, or they have communicated that. But then it's like, as soon as you reject them, or as soon as you kind of pull your energy back with this offer, it really takes a major shot to this person's ego and confidence. They feel like, dang, really, Capricorn, you gonna do me like that? Then they go back and say, well, no, I really didn't want to be with Capricorn anyway. Man, forget Capricorn. I didn't want to be, that kind of mess. As soon as they get rejected, it's like, you know what? Forget it. Forget it. I can care less. I didn't want Capricorn anyway. And that's a lie. They did. You see what I'm saying? That's what the energy is like. It fluctuates. But the truth is, secretly, they do want an opportunity if you give it to them, but they don't want their friends, their family. They don't want people to know how much they really want it with you. And I don't even think they want you to know that. So they kind of give you like a subtle hint or nudge by sending you a message, a DM, or they do something very subtle that kind of says, hey, still interested, But let's see what Capricorn's going to do. And based on how Capricorn responds, that's going to determine if I care or not. That's crazy. Isn't that crazy? What is this person's intentions moving forward? The Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Pentacles. So they want to have their cake and eat it too. What's this Two of Pentacles? Okay, Five of Cups, Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay. Okay. I got it, Spirit. This is like a person that likes to have options. Or this is a person who likes to prioritize other things while they're in a relationship with you. And your energy with the Hierophant to the Queen of Pentacles in reverse to the Ace of Swords in reverse is you saying, you know what, I'm going to just keep to myself and start just pouring into me, because this person is very confusing to me. I think this person really confuses you. So you just say, screw it. Like, if this person doesn't know what they want with me, I don't want to deal with it. I'd rather like hold back any type of offer, any type of benefits that I'm willing to give and invest in this relationship, and pour that back into myself. Because what is the point of giving to someone who is keeping me confused? Seriously, this is somebody that doesn't really know what they want. I'm going to be really honest with you. It's almost like this is somebody that even when they're with you, they still move out of a lot of insecurity. This is a very insecure person. And when you were with them, they may have moved in this energy because they really didn't know. It feels like you are operating out of a place of more stability and security in your life, and they're not. And maybe they feel like they can't really give you the type of experience that they feel like you expect out of a partner. So they act in a very insecure way of wishy-washy, as Tess says, in and out. And it's like they're all in it until you do something that triggers them. And then they say, you know what? See, I knew it. I knew Capricorn was going to do that. I knew Capricorn was going to, mess this up or say something. So let me go off and see if there's something else. You see what I'm saying? So you may have seen like an abrupt change, almost like bipolar or something mental, something wrong. It's like, sir or ma'am, bruh, sis, like pick something. Like, yes or no. Yes or no. Stay or go. I want to know some more about this Wheel of Fortune. This person talk about they expect things to go. Okay. See, that's another thing. It's that ego part. That's what I'm talking about. It's like when they don't get their way, that's probably what it is. That is a big blockage. It's the ego part. When I don't get my way, I have a problem with it. And as security, because I know that Capricorn probably is going to want me to do X, Y, and Z, let me just make sure I have someone else. But then every time they would go juggle or they would go try to prioritize other things, it would lead to some type of disappointment. Like, I regret that I did that. So it's like this feels like someone that repeats karmic cycles. You know the definition of insanity? Keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result. That will be this person. They keep doing the same damn thing and they expecting a different result. Sir, ma'am, bruh, sis, what the hell? I'm sorry, but what the hell is wrong with your person? This person could be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Earth and Fire. Fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. Fixed sign. Definitely possibly fixed sign because they're stubborn as hell. Capricorn. I'm sorry, not Capricorn. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. This person is a mess, y'all. God bless you, Capricorn, if this is your story. Because this fool right here, they're going to keep repeating karmic cycles. And it's crazy work because what this person does is they have this idea in their mind that at some point they can really get you to let them get their way or something. I don't know. At some point, they're going to figure out how to crack the code. I guess. I don't know what that means for some of you, but it's something that this person feels like they can accomplish, but I don't know if that's going to work. I don't know. Tess says, yeah, he doesn't learn his lessons and still hasn't learned instead of changing and evolving. That's what I'm saying. It's like this person does the same thing and you're not missing nothing. You're not missing a beat, Capricorn, because the same crap this person's doing to you, they're going to keep doing it to people over and over and over. And if you want to keep being a part of this person's karmic cycles, go for it. It's a mess. But this is that person's truth, you know? Ramen says, you're so true. There it is. All right. God bless you, Capricorn, for dealing with that headache. That gave me a complete headache. But hopefully things will be better for the Aqua read. It's time for Aquarius. Aqua gang, where you at? Aqua vibes, are you still here? I see Fred's here. Alienation. Delaney's here. Hey. Awesome Bloom is still here. Aqua, come through. Okay, Aqua gang. Okay. Uh-oh. Well, it's a pumpkin. Yay. I like the pumpkin. The pumpkin is cute. Thank you, Aqua vibes. I like the pumpkin. The pumpkin is adorable. I like the cat, but it was old incest cat. I don't know why I had all them colors. Something was wrong with her. Something was wrong with the cat. But I like the pumpkin. Oh, thank you guys. Okay, let's do it, guys. Aqua gang. For those that don't know, your girl is a fellow Aqua. Woo woo. Big up to the alien nation. If you probably haven't figured it out by now, I'm hella weird. So you probably guessed by now I'm an Aqua. Yeah. Yeah. That's me. But an Aqua is a good time. You know, once people penetrate us and really connect with us, they're like, dang, she real cool. Yeah. 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 We have a lot of fun. We really are. I'm a big, and then I have the Aries moon, so I'm a big kid. You know, just random stuff, a lot of fun, a good time. That is me. So I love to have fun with you guys. Thank you, Aquarius, for your patience. I hate that we're like the second to the last sign of Zodiac, but we made it, y'all. Here we go. Let's get it. Monique. Hey, girl. SB said, God, give us something new. Just saying. But no, this reading is for no contact. We're not talking about new people right now. All right, here we go. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Aquarius. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What is the current energies surrounding Aquarius? And the person that Aquarius is currently connected to in love and romance, that Aquarius is in no contact with at this moment. We have the Five of Wands in the reverse. The Knight of Wands in the reverse. The Emperor in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the Six of Wands and the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. This is somebody that really wants to do something to get your attention. They want bygones to be bygones. They don't want the smoke. They don't want no smoke. They don't want to fight. They don't want to argue. They just really want Aquarius, you and them, to have some type of resolution to the issues, to the elephant in the room between you two. The reason why this person hasn't come forward sooner is because this person's been in deep contemplation, plotting, scheming, and thinking about how they played themselves. Let's look into it. So Spirit, tell me, what did this person realize? What did they realize that they played themselves doing? Aha, Six of Wands. And what else? King of Pentacles in reverse. So this person had a choice. They had a choice to come forward and apologize, try to make things right, be the bigger person, just do the right thing. But oh no, too much like right. This person chose the path of, I'm not saying nothing. If Aquarius want to act like that, I'm not going to say nothing to Aquarius. Forget Aquarius. So it's like this very stubborn energy this person was in. Okay, it's a bet. And they regret that. They feel like they played themselves. They shouldn't have done that. Yeah, that's about right. All right, moving on. For many of you guys, this person is still operating out of this Knight of Wands and the reverse energy. Very impulsive, right? Here today, gone tomorrow, hot and cold energy. So, for the moment, they feel inspired to want to give you attention. But the next, they'll probably be gone again, right? Hot and cold, in and out. So this offer this person wants to extend, what you don't realize is going to be very emotionally driven. Okay, they're going to really play on your emotions. But they feel like that may not work. I'm not really picking up your energy, Aquarius, and that's bothering me. Are you that silent? Are you not nothing? Where's Aquarius? Aquarius, where you at? In the read. Where you at? Spirit, what is it Aquarius up to? Aquarius done gone. You done went in your spaceship and flew away. I don't even see your energy for real. I'm dead serious. Where's Aquarius at? Oh, you moved on. You gone. You're not even in a reading. Where's Aquarius? Where you at? Oh, here it is. Gone. You're not even in this person's energy at all. Like nothing. Like you're not emotionally charged. You're not thinking about them. You're not heartbroken. You're not considering, like nothing. That's why I couldn't even get you in the reading. What the? Okay. Okay, Aquarius. Your card's flying. You know what really did it for you is this person never reached out. And it disappointed you. It really did. It disappointed you. Aqua vibes laughing. It disappointed you because this is somebody who had ample opportunity, I'm hearing. Meaning when you were in the relationship with this person, you told they ass what the hell time it was. They thought you was playing. Then after they took it too far and you went ice cold, they still had like a little window of opportunity. Maybe that day. That's about it. Maybe that day. Maybe that day, Aqua, was that day. Maybe a couple of hour window of they could have like came around and said, I'm sorry. Some of y'all wasn't even that. It was less than that. And we're just going to go with that. Aqua Gang. Tired. Anywho, back at the ranch, old buddy, old pal, aka your ex at this point, because it looked like you're not even pressed, is really trying to figure out how they can control you. They're trying to figure out how they can control you, Aquarius. Fix your face, Aquarius. Fix your face. Look at all the emojis laughing. Aquarius. Did you hear what I said? Now, how in the hell are they going to control an Aquarius? Just let me know. But anywho, that's what they're thinking. They don't want to be alone. They don't want to be alone. Like they're tired of being alone, I'm hearing. Like, I'm tired of this shh. I don't be alone. Aquarius need to get their ass in line and get their ass on my phone line and stop playing. Aquarius gone, my guy, my girl. They ain't gone. What you mean? Let's clarify. What is this Emperor in reverse? What is this person trying to control? Because it ain't Aquarius. Ah, the star. That's you, Aqua Gang. Put some clothes on. Where your clothes at, Aqua Gang? Let me cover you up. Censorship. See, I'm coming out of my clothes. See, Aqua Gang. We like to be naked. Aqua Gang, put your dang clothes on. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. They're trying to control you because you've lost all hope and possibility that this relationship can be fixed and repaired. Like you like giving up. And this person's trying to get a grip of you. Like they're trying to grab you and say, listen, bitch, you ain't going nowhere. Who you think you are? And Aquarius like, huh. What's this person gonna do next? Because nobody got time for this foolishness. What they got going on? Page of Swords in reverse, obviously. Well, you know, they can go ahead and take a picture because this person will be stalking you, Aquarius. So make sure you look as cute as your girl looks tonight. So go ahead and flex on them because they are spying on you. Let me make sure I look cute for my ex. Take a picture. It'll last longer. Oh, yeah, this person's definitely spying on you, keeping tabs on you, trying to see what you up to. The more and more, y'all, let me get my life. The more and more this person is spying on you, the more and more they're like in their mind going crazy. Like, I have got to figure how, I have got to crack the code on how to change Aquarius's mind. Aquarius is looking good these days. How do I get Aquarius back? How do I get Aquarius to yield? How do I control this here Aquarius? It's not funny, Aquarius. What's wrong with your purse? They're going crazy, y'all. I'm dead serious. They're going. I was cute just a second ago. I'm really messing up my hair. Hold on a second. Let me get myself together. What's wrong with this person? Spirit, what's wrong with Aquarius's person? What's wrong with Aquarius's person? They feel like they're being punished. Justice in reverse. Aquarius, why are you doing this to me? Aquarius. Okay, I'm done. Anywho, whatever. Five of Wands, Nine of Wands, all that stuff. Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let me get one little hair up for your person one time. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, going crazy. They could be a Cancer. They could be another air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag. Send your person up in a prayer. Send them up in a prayer. Let me get my hair right for Pisces, y'all. Aquas, you understand what we're going through. These folks have lost their damn mind. I don't know what's wrong with them. I don't know what's wrong with them. But yeah, they feel like they're being punished. That's what's wrong with them. I asked Spirit. That's what it told me. They feel like you punishing them. No, it is what it is. All right. Thank you, Aquarius, for having a good spirit and, you know, playing along in the read. For somebody out there, it really was their reading. If it was your reading, I'm proud of you. Stay strong. Keep pressing on, Aqua Gang. You got this. Don't let this person try to come in and disrupt your peace. Nobody got time for that. Pisces is next. Love you too, guys. Aqua Gang. Love you, Aqua Gang. I got to replay that reading. That was funny. Oh, you like my flowers. Thank you so much. Fred. Thank you so much, Fred. Thank you, Fred, for the 20. I appreciate it. Fred says, thank you for an amazing evening and awesome reading like only you can do. I appreciate it, Fred. Thank you. Thank you. Hopefully tonight's reading, if anything, before we close with Pisces, is to give everybody a sense of confirmation and hopefully closure. Or if it is a good reading for Pisces, maybe it'll give you some inspiration to give this person a chance. Whatever your reading was tonight, guys, don't let it discourage you. If anything, let it encourage you to keep moving in your standards and your boundaries and going for what you want. Because the moment that we drop our guard and we go right back to the very thing that hurt us, that betrayed us, that showed us that They're not meant for us. That's the moment that we are going to have to repeat a cycle. In most cases, people don't change overnight. It takes a lot of time for people to actually change. Think about it. Someone in their 30s, 40s, 50s, they're typically set in their ways, right? So it is a lot to ask someone that moves in a very low vibrational energy for them to just come back and be miraculously healed. So you got to really look at it for what it is. What is this person's actions saying versus what this person is telling you that they're going to do? And if you're able to look at the perspective of actions over words more closely, and maybe sometimes take those emotions out of it just a little, I bet the truth will all come to light. And then, of course, if you have strong spiritual gifts, heightened intuition, that'll also help too. All right, I'm going to leave you with Pisces. Let's do it. Pisces, Pisces. Don't forget, y'all, to hit the like button. Show your girl some love. Thank you to all of those that hung out in both of the lives tonight. We had a lot of fun tonight. What a way to end the reading. Last but not least, I think we had a couple of Pisces here. So let's get into it. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the current energy surrounding Pisces? And the person that Pisces is currently connected to in love and romance that they're in no contact with right now in this moment. We have the Moon. Four Swords. The Wheel of Fortune. Underneath the deck, the Ace of Wands in the reverse and the Knight of Swords in the reverse. This feels like somebody that's really wasted a lot of time being in no contact. It's almost like because this person's not in tune with reality. They're almost pretty much in their head, fantasizing, thinking about all the things that can happen to go in their favor and go right with you in this relationship. But they're not in tune with the actual reality of what is occurring. It's like they're in La La Land, fantasy world, dreaming, hoping things will work out. Or just saying, yeah, things will work out. Will it? Well, when we clarify the Moon here, we have the Eight of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So it's almost like this person has been mustering up the courage to figure out what they're going to do next, how they're going to approach you, how they're going to actually, address the issue of the no contact. But they don't do nothing, right? They just think, they just fantasize and do nothing. So during this time of no contact, your energy is telling me that you don't even really have much to offer this person. I think you've been taking this time to really think about what you want. And some of you guys have considered going back to this person at some point. But the fact that this person hasn't reached out to you, giving you a reason to trust, giving this another shot, a lot of you Pisces are just not feeling it. You're almost feeling like, what's the point? Too slow. They're not doing nothing. So I feel like you have the feelings, but you're not taking the action either. You love this person, but you're not going to be the first one to say something. You have the feels, but why isn't this person coming towards me? You know, that is the energy you're in. If they're not coming toward me, I'm not, you know, all that. Now, they're hoping that you guys can recover and repair the relationship. I do see this person wanting to give you the impression that they have more to offer, but it's a lie. I think that's their plan of how they're going to turn this thing around. But they're avoiding telling you that they made a lot of mistakes along the way where they could have come to you sooner. They could have done this. They could have done that. They don't want to talk about all that. They just want you to just like accept them with open arms. Like, is this person going to take action though? It's a lot of fantasizing. I don't see a lot of actual action though. That's the thing. What is this person going to do next? King of Cups in the reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse. Why the Eight of Wands in reverse? Death. Okay. So no, this person is not going to take action because they feel like you don't want them anymore. Also, I feel like this person doesn't want to hear from you or what you're going to have to say to them. If they were to come towards you, that's a big thing. You're showing up. They view you as being a Queen of Swords. Very forward, very direct, very blunt, very sharp with your words. So it's almost kind of scaring this person, the thought of saying something to you, but they want to. Yeah, for some of you guys, this person had someone else they were entertaining or currently entertaining, and they feel like they made a bad judgment call. That is also something that they're not really revealing to you. They were entertaining a third party during this separation or currently entertaining this third party, and it's like, dang, homie, I shouldn't have like entertained this person. I should have went towards Pisces. What's going on with this third party? Seven of Pentacles. Okay, the World. So yeah, it looks like they were trying to create a life together or a relationship together and it failed. So this person won't tell you about that either. Okay. What's this Death card? I don't know what else to tell you, Pisces. This is a mess. Yeah, this person feels like it's over between you two because they waited too long to do something and say something. But what you don't know is they were too busy entertaining someone else. That's why they have not reached out. And so it's going to look quite foolish and embarrassing to come back to you after all this time, because I feel like it's after all this time. So there has been a long period of no contact between you two. So for them, it's going to be like one of those situations where I already know I'm going to get it, or I already know I'm going to hear about it from Pisces and I don't want to deal with that. Yeah, I already know Pisces is not going to want to do much. What does this person want to accomplish with Pisces? Maybe I can ask that and see if I get anything. Just right now, just a reconciliation, if they can do it with the Three of Cups. That leads to something more, Four of Wands. So they're going to come in if they do reach out eventually. If not, then nothing's going to happen. I'm getting some of you guys, they will eventually reach out. Others, they won't. But whatever this is, it really feels like somebody that's going to kind of put you in a friend zone or a friendly vibe to kind of soften the blow. Like, let's hang out. Let's do this. Let's do it. You know, like keep it very fun and light. But what you don't know, or what they think you don't know, is that they want more with you. They really want you, but they feel like you don't want that with them. So that's their approach. But they've been fantasizing about you. They've been fantasizing about this relationship for a long time. Because for a lot of you guys, I feel like this other person they were with, for some of you, was to make you jealous, or it was to replace you and it flopped. It was something like that. Nothing to this person. I feel like this person was not really in it. What's the Seven of Pentacles? Yeah, It could be one of their exes, by the way. It could be like somebody from their ex that they don't really care about, or somebody they do this off and on stuff with. It just is a toxic, not healthy connection. All right. Whatever. This person could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, such as yourself. I'm also noticing fixed sign energy here. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. And some fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. It can be anybody, but that's the main energies. Okay. Well, Pisces, that's the read. Let me know if it resonates. I think a lot of you guys would agree. For those that it resonates for, that may be one of those things you're not interested in entertaining. But as you guys know, in this reading tonight, each individual reading was generalized. So it may or may not be your story. So please only take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. If you feel like that you want me to dive deeper into your unique situation, you can always book a personal reading with me at MikaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com. Currently have a sale that's been ongoing for a very long time, but that's just because I'm trying to keep the price down for people that really want to get a reading, and just keep it reasonable for folks. You know what I'm saying? Because I would consider myself a fairly new channel to YouTube. So I've only been going for about a year and a half. Already up to almost 40K, which I'm very grateful for. We're at 39.9K subscribers. Yay! We're growing every single day. And just so you guys know, this tarot deck that I used in tonight's reading for this live can be found at my website, MikaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com, for those curious. This is the waterproof tarot deck. And when you get it, you actually get the deck autographed, as well as a cheat sheet and a beautiful message from your girl. And of course, I bless the deck with nothing but positive energy. So check it out, guys. Check out the website for more information on that. I think I've covered all the bases, and your girl's ready to wash all this makeup stuff off, wrap my hair, and get in my PJs and back in my fuzzy socks and go to bed. Thank you all so much for coming to the live. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much, Fred, for the $20. And thank you to all of the contributors earlier today who booked yes or no questions. Every little bit helps as we definitely are trying to grow the channel and create more great content, and also support what I do, because I do dedicate a lot of time and energy to this channel to give you guys these messages. So check it out. Don't forget, I also did a collective reading this morning. So if you missed that, check it out. I have the link down in the description box below as well. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Good night. Bye.